What is going on, YouTube world? It's Trevor here. Today we're playing MLB The Show 21. Got a new career starting up here. And I think I'm just going to enter a draft. I don't really want to pick a team right now, so here we go. No favorite. Nope.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
The Twins. Okay.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Alright, the Minnesota Twins. On the path to greatness.
The minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Intrigued by your potential as a two-way player. I'm game, let's try it. Where do you see yourself playing in the field? Somewhere in the infield for sure. Shortstop. We'll give you one game on the mound and a couple in the field. Then we'll touch base again. Yes, sir.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is.
Right.
That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
I do like the layout of this new New clubhouse thing here. Check the settings, make sure everything's good. I'll be right back. Alright, let's hop into our first game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Or a circle change kind of guy. And then I'd say I have just a normal purple and the 4 seed. Let's see what else we got here. I guess I would say mine is more of a sweeping curve. More side to side than up and down, I'd say. Yeah. Alright, and then there's the regular 4-seam fastball. Alright, first game against Springfield. We got the two-way player symbol. That's new. I like it. Playing short today. Pull it out. Alright, let's get into it.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show. And now in the box, Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Alright,
first.
here we go.
Now the
On the
0-1.
field. Ooh, line drive.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Alright.
Now at the plate, here is
Alright, next batter.
into the
Here we
windup.
go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly.
Ooh, that's sensitive.
And there's out number 2.
Alright, first batting appearance.
Ready now is Trevor
Okay,
Phillips.
I got a change. Okay.
And now the first pitch.
Okay. I need to disable this. Okay, thanks, game.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Alright, I want my PCI on here. Okay, I tried
Into
putting
the windup, here
PCI on,
comes the
but
0-1.
yeah.
That's a ball. Good eye, good eye. 1 and 1.
No.
Still looking for our first
Wrong.
hit in the ball game.
PCI says it's on, but
And
obviously
not
it's
a real
not.
good cut at that slider. He's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he...
Oh, just a brutal
Oh.
hop, and it goes right by him. And that right there was his
That counts
first
a hit.
double-A base hit.
All
I
right,
would
I'll
imagine
take
he's
it.
got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's
feel like I'm
always
getting
nice to
very
get on the stat
buggy
sheet
already.
as you
I can
move
already
up to the
tell.
minors.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
There's a lot of stuff that my player should have on, but he doesn't. I don't know.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no error. So next to hit is Connor Capel. To short. Scooped up.
Okay. Okay. That.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that
What the
time.
heck?
And we'll have to see how they want to score that.
What is going on? They want to move.
Now at the plate is Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded for one.
There it
Relay
goes.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the
Doesn't
top
move
of
right
inning
away
number
either.
4, and we are
Try
tied,
to
nothing,
move, and
nothing.
then it won't move right away. Interesting. Okay.
So the next to bat will
That's
be
fine.
Trevor Phillips. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Like I should have both batting gloves
Comes
on.
set, the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Nope.
All right, now
Digging in next,
opportunity,
Nick
runner
Plummer
on
comes
first.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to short, this could be 2. Reined in.
Okay, yeah, that's so weird.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Huh.
Next up, Benito Pena trying
Trying
here
to
to
get used
plate
to
the
it.
tying run from second.
1 out. Second.
1-2. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly.
That one moved right away.
Throwing
Okay.
time at first for
I
out
just gotta
number
get
2.
used to it. We'll be alright.
Digging in will be Irving Lopez.
Still winning 1-0.
Put the ball in
First,
play here.
1
Got
out.
on strikes in his first
No out.
at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Barehanded for 1.
Beautiful.
On to first, and they get them both.
Alright.
Stepping in
Yeah,
next,
keep
Trevor Phillips. He
Keep it up
delivered
here.
an
Come on.
RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Oh!
Drive to center field.
Oh, it got down.
And
It got
can't
down.
come up with it. Kirilov
Oh.
rounds third and is
First
digging for the plate.
RBI. Yes.
Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his
That was
guy
close. I
down.
don't think that was going to get down.
And now Taylor Jellikowski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Alright, so we're up 2-0.
Now to the
2
plate,
out.
Andrew Bechtold singled in his last at-bat. He dived, but he's back.
Come on, baby. This is pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So 1 run on 2 hits. So next to bat will be Irving Lopez. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Tied up now.
Hit out towards second.
Oh,
That's
good
through,
there.
and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to...
Alright, so we're losing by
Now
1.
is
It's the
Trevor
8th inning.
Phillips. The base
Runner on
knock to the
second.
outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline.
Nice, tied it up.
And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, that Jackie Robinson bat.
11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hops this one up. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now into the box, Andrew Bechtold. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Oh, just pitch the ball. I ain't going anywhere.
But he's back.
$10,000 people in stands.
The 0-2.
That's unrealistic.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Oh,
so
man, yeah.
Brendan Donovan. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
2 out, runners on first and second.
1-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
First play appearance for this game.
He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball
0-0,
game a night ago.
1 out, runner on first.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Top 50. I'm a top 50 prospect. Okay.
Line towards center field.
I am glad that they got rid of the showcase games. Those games are just annoying.
I'm shocked
I
he got
hated
to
them.
that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps,
They really just need to put
trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
a couple games
Swinging
in
a
the
looper
College
to
World
left.
Series.
Robertson onto the grass. He
the last
can't
couple
get to
games
it. This
in the
one's down.
College
And a
World
good throw
Series.
is going to hold that runner at
That should
third.
be
So
your
they're
showcase
loaded
game.
now with
That would
only
be
1
awesome.
away.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Honestly, don't think it'd be that
Next
hard
to
to
hit,
do,
Andrew
but,
Bechtold. And a
I don't know.
golden
I don't
opportunity
think
here
either
to
game,
give his
so.
guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Got him swinging on the
But being able
fastball
to
there.
play in
Andrew
college for just a
Bechtold
little bit.
goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score.
All right, another play appearance.
Next to
2
stand
out,
in
4th
is
inning.
Trevor Phillips.
Nobody on.
He collected a base hit his first time up.
Ooh.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse
Oh,
fastball,
no.
low
Dang.
center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was
Got
swinging.
excited.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get
Throw
there.
peeling into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes
4th
the
inning.
first baseman.
Nobody
Luke
on,
Baker.
nobody
I know
on.
we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some
Woo!
notable
Nice
adjustments
play.
at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
All right, we're winning
So
3-0.
stepping in
6th
is
inning,
Trevor
1 out,
Phillips,
1 runner
a
off.
hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a
Wish I
guy
had my PCI
uncomfortable
on me.
is to pound him inside. They're
Ooh,
doing
that was
that, and
close.
this one caught
Good
the
take.
zone.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a liner.
Oh, get down.
And he'll lay out to make a
Good catch.
spectacular catch.
Oh, my goodness.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
1 out.
Will Lorenz.
Winning by 4.
Trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. On to
Got
first,
him.
and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
We're 1 for 3.
Now to bat,
1 for
Trevor
3 right
Phillips.
now. Still up 4, 8th inning, 1 out.
Wheels
Guess
and
high
deals.
fastball
Here's
every
the
time.
first pitch.
You guys are wondering. Every time. High fastball. Like
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2,999 people. It's more realistic. Oh, this day and
but it's
age.
going to be a foul ball.
Jeez. Guy's throwing 97 in Double-A.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1.
Taylor Jellikowski is on deck.
Oh
Fastball
man.
in there,
Yeah,
3-2.
I should have smacked that. That's alright. That's alright. Here we go.
Now the payoff pitch
Full count.
home. High and
man.
deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Alright, high fastball.
Liner towards second.
Oh my
but
goodness.
Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Yeah, they
Got the
needed
dub.
a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4-2, the final score tonight. The Wichita wins. Up next, Trevor Phillips.
What the heck? Where's all mine? I'm back to my default. I got default cleats, no batting gloves. Something.
First pitch of the AB now.
Whoa!
1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Game's a little buggy right now.
Next, it'll be
But first day.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner backs
It happens.
Phillips, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Not a big deal anyway.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here is Andrew Bechtold. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors.
Alright, another batting opportunity. 4th inning, down by 1, no outs, runners on first and second.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh no!
To the right side, but right to him out at second. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now we're down by 4, 2 outs, 6th
Pitch
inning.
on the way. In the 6th inning now, the 5-1 ball game. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up.
That's over.
Big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now it'll be Trevor.
Alright, we're only down by 2, 8th inning, runner on first, no outs.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
97.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight.
All these
film
Double-A
right here.
players throwing
Big
97
spot.
out here.
They have a chance right here. This guy mixes
Oh,
it up.
man,
They have
I'm
a chance to
very
get right
late.
back in
Very,
this
very
game.
late.
If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
98.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball, cold, strike 3, and
Caught
there's
looking.
the first out of the inning.
Dang. Oh, we're tied 6-6. Bottom of the 10th. Runner on second. The winning run
stands at
is
second
on
base.
second.
And that one just foul.
Early. This guy's throwing a little slow. So 95.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh my goodness.
Just misses.
Holy cow.
And think
He
about
could have run me up
one
on
of this
that.
series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the
That's
rest of the
not
weekend
good.
if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's the second out. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cardinals get the win after banging out 6. Presentation of MLB
Next
The
game's
Show.
position,
For more,
starting
don't forget to
pitcher.
Check out theshow.com. Baseball on the show, and it's
All right.
Trevor Phillips.
There's my first
the
start.
Nebraska native will be the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
All right.
So
We're
stepping
trying to
in
do
is
this the
Kramer
way
Robertson.
I did it
We
when
are
I was
set
in
for
high school.
baseball here this evening.
I don't know why I always like starting out with a curveball. Don't
Ready
know
with
why.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
And I have no meter.
Swing and a line drive. Ziegler is there to put it away for round number 1. Next to
go
hit
pick some
is
stuff and
John
I'll grab it.
Torres.
Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Yes, I do have a meter now.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, man, that was dangerous.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Torres is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center
Oh,
fielder.
man.
He can't get there as it falls
There
in.
goes a no-hitter.
Into the box now, Benito Pena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, here is Will Lorenz, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Popped him up.
Alright, got out of that.
Waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Striding in is Brendan Donovan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to dig in, Evan Mendoza. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh man, that was really
Oh, what a
good
stop
play.
on the slide. The throw to first.
Yeah, you should start playing short
in
more
time.
often.
Next, it'll be Andrew Kisner. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Soft liner to the right side.
3-pitch inning. Let's go.
This will be put away easily for the out. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping up is Nick Plummer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Settle down a little bit here. Just timing.
Popped him up.
Oh, you get it. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. So now into the box is Raider Escanio. And the pitch. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch.
Thing I'm noticing is I got a glove in my back pocket, and I got my batting glove underneath my fielding glove
Wind up
while I'm
and
pitching.
the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's all right.
Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, good take. Good take.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down.
Sit down.
So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
First double-A strikeout.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Count even now at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside
good
the
hit.
zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
That was a good hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now batting.
Into the box, John Torres. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Robertson is off of first with 2 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Stepping in once again is Benito Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this
Woo! Pulls a string on you.
There, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time?
Sit down.
And no, he went around. It's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for him.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
Woo,
Just
look
making
out.
it look easy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, here is Brendan Donovan, grounded out in his last at bat. Too high.
Looks like the lady was holding a pretzel. Looking at that instead of pitching. Oh!
The string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
There's another one.
Started to go around there.
Oh,
Looked
he
like
went.
He held up in time.
Oh.
No, strike 2, says the third base umpire.
I'll take it.
Oh, right on the curve.
Really?
This one's
Really?
right center for a base
He
hit.
hit that.
The throw into second.
Oh.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with
Okay.
that, the side
I
is
don't know how
retired.
you hit it in the
One
first
hit's
place.
all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Not only did he hit it,
Evan
he put it in
Mendoza
play
bounced
and got a
out
base
last
hit
time
with it.
up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so
Uh-oh.
High drive deep
Uh-oh.
down the left
Foul.
field line.
It's foul anyway.
And that is off the wall,
Woo!
but in foul territory.
Oh, man.
Foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his
Sit down.
Two back-to-back.
Got him. Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Oh, good play.
Nice
play.
Next up is Nick Plummer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more oval.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Raider Escanio struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oops.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move.
Oh, what?
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate now, Kramer Robertson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To third. Riddle has it cleanly.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Back to first, but it's right
oh, what?
Him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Overthrew him.
And a big mistake there.
E4.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And digging in is the outfielder, John Torres.
What? Blue.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike. He's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1-1.
I love it when they look silly.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Oh, thank you.
Play.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome play
nice
right
play.
There. Getting dirty for the boys. I can't tell you how much that means to the pitcher. On the mound, keeping that runner at third and not allowing him to score, leaving your feet right there, just an awesome play.
Benito Pena stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike.
Pitcher wants it high. He has too many.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch was a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is.
Keep it over here.
Swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Oh, hit me.
Recovery throw.
Oh, no.
And that'll go down as a painful single.
No.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Dang, that sucks.
To the plate now, Will Lorenz.
Does that count
Swung
towards
on,
my
but
ERA?
it's
Or?
foul wide of third.
Not sure.
No hits to this point.
Oh man.
Strike, and
oh man, I love it when they do that.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways.
Sit down.
That retires the
Go
side,
sit
and
down.
will do it. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. So now here is Brendan Donovan. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And
Oh,
they'll try
good
and tempt
stop.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back
Hey, I
here.
need a
It's
new ball
1-2.
after that.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having
slow.
such good success in this one.
And
Nice
the
play.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That's just an outstanding play right there. He had to be perfect to make that play up the middle, especially going to his left. The exchange is even more difficult. What a play.
Evan Mendoza started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really
Sit
sharp
down.
so far to start the 7th.
And A swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
2 outs. Get out of here. Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Kisner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
Oh man, sit down. You look like a fool.
Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here. Manuel Gonzalez
That's
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Man,
got the dub
nice
for my first start as a pitcher.
Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game.
Yeah, it counted
really
as an
came
earned
down
run.
to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Wind Surge rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Phillips gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Bernardo Flores pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
All right, I think that's going to do it
for the save, his 2nd.
for this episode.
So that'll put a wrap on
Everybody
things
take
here
care.
this evening. From our
So I can
partners
see
Dan
you in
Plesac
the
and
next
Mark
one.